outside of the time that him and Jenna were sitting around the campfire. He was off by himself a lot of the time, and Ms. Heard was over at the campfire with her friends and seeming to have a good time.
The defamation case between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard seems to be taking unexpected turns as each day new information is revealed. On Tuesday, May 24th, Johnny Depp's legal team brought in Morgan Knight as a surprise new witness to testify. So what exactly did Knight say, and how does this affect the ongoing court case? Morgan Knight's testimony on May 24th left many fans shocked, if not sad. Knight testified about the argument that took place between Amber and Depp at the Hicksville Trailer Palace. Knight's testimony revealed a lot of things concerning Depp and Amber's relationship, one of them being that Amber allegedly alienated Depp from his family and friends. After listening to the testimony, one particular fan wrote a long paragraph saying, "One thing that made me so sad to hear when Knight testified, his testimony really painted a picture of JD as someone who didn't have anybody when he was with AH. He took AH on trips with AH's friends where they all took drugs together, but he wasn't ever really included. She got mad whenever he tried to find some sort of company. Her wanting JD to go to Coachella sounds similar to this. AH was with her friends getting high on that trip. I know we've discussed AH alienating JD and her abuse towards him in the sub before, but this testimony made me so sad for him." Many people replied to this comment with the same thoughts of how Amber allegedly alienated Depp. Definitely, abusers alienate. Johnny invited all her friends and family, always. She got jealous and defensive over Johnny, like always. She always projects her faults onto him. She was so combative with Johnny the 2 times he saw Lily Rose. Once on the island in the Bahamas, and once when she prevented him from leaving the PH, and she kept saying, "Stay, you're killing me." She complained on audio saying she hates Johnny's friends. "They're a bunch of old men playing guitar." One fan wrote, "Yep, narcissistic abusers will alienate you from your loved ones so that they're the only one you have left in your life and therefore less likely to leave." While a third one replied, "The simpler explanation for AH's friends mooching free off JD is that he did it to make her happy. I think the conversation between AH and JD went more like, 'These are my friends, I want them here, you have lots of money, and if you were a good person, you'd help them.' That's how financial abuse happens." Now, during the defamation trial, Morgan Knight mentioned that he did not see Depp yelling at Heard. This contradicted what the Aquaman star and her former long-term friend Raquel Pennington had testified in court. According to the former owner of a luxury trailer park in California, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard stayed there with a group of friends in May 2013. Morgan Knight told jurors on Tuesday that Depp was friendly and really nice, and that Heard seemed annoyed that he wasn't paying attention to her. Heard took Depp aside at one point to speak with him. "I was speaking with Mr. Depp just one-on-one, talking about Hicksville, and Miss Heard came over and she said that I want to talk to you, and seemed really upset about something. They went off on their own and she started yelling at him, and I didn't want to hear it, honestly. It was really triggering because I've been in emotional abusive relationships before," Knight said. Then continued, "He was kind of cowering and seemed almost afraid, and it was really, odd to see because he was older than her, obviously. But I just went back in the house. When I saw Mr. Depp on my next rounds, he apologized profusely and said, 'I'm really sorry about that.' She was upset," Knight added. He honestly, throughout the rest of the night, became a lot more quiet and was just very petulant. In the beginning of the night, he was a lot more outgoing and extroverted, and as the night went on, he was less and less so and more quiet. Morgan Higbee Knight, who was born on August 15, 1970, is a writer, director, producer, and DJ. He produced Matters of Consequence since 1999 and Short Bus in 2006. Knight reportedly met Depp in the mid to late 1990s at the Viper Room nightclub, which was partly owned by the actor. Knight had previously responded to a tweet on April 27th refuting Heard's claims. The original tweet said, "Bringing in the Hicksville incident accusations. Johnny Depp will be accused of being jealous because a woman was sitting close to Amber Heard. Depp said she had taken a happy something. Depp is accused of removing her hand and yelling at Amber." Knight responded to the tweet by writing, "That never happened. I was with them all night. Amber was the one acting all jealous and crazy." Before Knight's testimony, Judge Penny Askeritz stated that a voir dire would be performed on him. As per the Legal Information Institute, voir dire is the process through through which potential jurors from the veneer are questioned by either the judge or a lawyer to determine their suitability for jury service. It can also be the preliminary questioning of witnesses to determine their competence to testify. Ever since Knight gave his testimony, fans have been all over social media commenting about it. He was, I think, the most neutral witness in this whole case. He and Dr. Curry, that sounded non-biased toward anybody. While another one added, "I liked how Knight was truly just a regular person. He laughed at Elaine saying 'umbrella guy' quite loudly, and I just know if I was in court on the stand, I wouldn't be able to sleep myself." Now we would love to hear from you. Do you think Amber Heard alienated Johnny Depp from everyone? Tell us what you think in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.